Hello everyone. So as I discussed in the earlier video that energy is not the only criteria which decides the spontaneity of the reaction. Now most of the things in nature try to be random. That is, they try to expand. They try to occupy more volume than their initial volume. For example, again the same example I can quote: conversion of ice into water. Waterfall, it is flowing from high altitude to low altitude. Then third is, if the rod is heated at one end, so what will happen? It becomes hot at the other end also with time. A balloon is filled with air, and if you puncture that balloon, air inside balloon will try to expand on its own, and it occurs naturally. So all these are the natural processes, and yet they are spontaneous also. So all the above example, in all the above example, there is increase in randomness. So this is the increase in randomness. Okay, so all molecules will try to move freely. So all molecules will try to move freely. They will try to move freely. Means they will try to occupy more volume. They will try to expand. So this is nothing but the increase in the randomness. So as you all know, in solid state, these solid molecules, they are arranged in a particular order, in order pattern. When they are converted into liquid, they will be a little disordered state, and when they are further converted into gaseous form, these gas molecules will be in highly disordered state. So this is the ordered state, this is disordered state, and this is the highly disordered state, isn't it? So this is nothing but the increase in the randomness. This is what we call as we are using the word as randomness here. So qualitatively, this randomness, this is increase in the disorderedness. That is nothing but we use the word randomness. This is nothing but we called as the entropy. So this is termed as qualitatively. We are not measured it quantitatively. So qualitatively, this is called as the randomness, as nothing but the entropy. Means if I arrange the pebbles in a beaker in an ordered manner, and in same beaker, if I shake it vigorously, so the ordered pattern of those pebbles will be disturbed, and that increases the randomness, and that is what we call as the entropy, because the space between these pebbles will decrease and they will be no longer arranged properly. So this is what we call as the randomness or the entropy. Means when we are talking about the spontaneity of the reaction, we came to the conclusion that in the earlier video I told you about the energy. Now in addition to this energy, the spontaneity of the reaction can be determined by using the second factor, that is called as the entropy. Entropy is nothing but the randomness. Means those reactions which are spontaneous, so it is bound that those will be more disordered, or they might be more random one. So spontaneity is determined by the energy and the entropy of the reaction. Now here again, the space between this, as I told you that these are the two criteria. There must be something else also, that is the temperature. Means whenever there is an increase or decrease in the energy, so temperature is of course affecting the system. So temperature is also the another criteria which will decides whether the reaction will be spontaneous or not. So we'll talk about the next factor in the next video. Thank you.